What's up, y'all? Your girl is back with another one of them ones. So, y'all can see I already kind of sound like tired, drained. It's because the project today is, y'all take a guess. Guess what got delivered? The Vanity. Okay? The Vanity is here. I am so happy, number one, that it's here. However, y'all remember in episode 1 and 2 where we did the desk and the chair? The steps were like 8, 4. The Vanity has, look how many steps there is to the Vanity. 47. Y'all, like, I want to say this is going to probably be the most complicated thing that I have ever put together. I'm here for it, but I'm also looking like, ugh, oh my God, it's a lot. But we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. If you're new here, hey you, what it do? Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so that you know when my next video drops. Okay? Okay. So, y'all, like I said, we are at episode 3 of our home office setup. I guess that's what I'm going to call the series because I can't think of a name right now. But it's the home office setup. And the last episode is going to be like the big reveal. Once everything is completely done. So episode 3, I'm going to put together the Vanity. Now with this video, because there's so many tedious steps to this, like how I did my desk video, how I was able to stop, let y'all know the part, stop, go, this one we can't stop and go. I got to just go. All gas, no brakes. Because when I was reading the reviews, there was some people that were saying like it took them 3 hours. Some girl said it took her 6 hours. And it is right now 6:43. So with this video, it's going to be kind of different. I am going to record and like do a voiceover. So, but there will be some parts of the video where I'll jump in and talk like how I'm doing right now. But then other parts, because of how long this process is going to take, I don't want it to be a super long video, if you get what I'm saying. So, like I said, I'm going to take y'all with me, but I won't stop and go for the sake of time. But I'm also just going to do like a voiceover. And I'm thinking like the topic that I want to talk about is probably most likely just being discouraged in your business, or feeling that you're falling off track, or feeling that you're not in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, or with the others that you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? So that as you're watching me put this stuff together, we're actually like, it'll give like a podcast, if you get what I'm saying. Like, y'all know, I know for me, I'm a podcast girly. So like I could just cut a podcast on while I'm just working and just hear while they're talking. So that's what this video is going to give. So if you enjoy podcasts, you are going to enjoy this video, because I'm gonna talk to y'all. I don't know, wherever the Holy Spirit leads me, how deep, how vulnerable they'll get, you know, when I'm talking to you guys, if it's concerning my personal business with Silkengalore, or the one that I had before, the Zerd collection, you know, we'll just see where it takes us. But I'm going to tell y'all again, because for the ones who probably loved the other video where I stopped and go, I'm not going to do that here. All right, y'all. So I am going to make sure I set y'all up. I'll show you like how many pieces and stuff is, but we're going to get going. We're going to get going because I truthfully want to get all this done today. If I have faith in myself, I get it done by 10 o'clock. Give me 4 hours, a good 4 hours. I'll be cool. I'll be all right. Well, damn. Yeah, well, 10:45. Yeah, 11 o'clock. I'll be all right. So, y'all pray for me. Wish your girl luck. Send me some encouraging words, because we are going to get this Vanity done. In Jesus' name. Lego. So before I start, I wanted to show you how many pieces this comes with. You see, like there's multiple number 25s, 26s, like it's so many pieces to this vanity. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through the manual, make sure I have all my stuff since I've organized everything, and I'll make sure I have all the parts. And then I'm gonna get it cracking. So here we go. So y'all have no idea how this project for me is actually pretty personal, because like I told you guys, when I did my desk and when I did the chair, the steps were not as hard. Remember I told you guys I was never a DIY girly. Never. I was calling my sister specifically to fly in from another state to come and help me. Set my things up. But it's like this year, girls, like we just gotta get on our shit and stop being scared. You know what I'm saying? That's why this series that I'm doing, yes, I'm showing you guys my home office and everything. And it's just, I think it's kind of dope for you all to see that, and me as well to look back to see the work that I've done. But really and truly, like this series is really about showing others as well as myself that we can be disciplined. We can find the courage to do things that we feel like we can't do, and also just overcoming procrastination. Because like I told you guys in a previous video, I have been living in my home for over a year now, and I have done nothing with my home office. When I say nothing, I truly mean nothing. You guys see in the background, okay? So I've been shipping orders from an empty room. You know what I'm saying? And that was strictly only because of procrastination. Honestly, there's nothing else to truthfully blame for that. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? So like this year, I made a commitment to myself that I am just going to finish off what I started. I'm gonna keep my commitments. I am going to make sure that I don't play with myself and I keep my foot on my own neck, because truly discipline is the difference between dreaming and having. And if I can dream, baby, I can have. I believe in a big God and I serve a big God. So literally all I have to do is buy work in the natural, and God is going to come through for me in the supernatural. So it's like I told myself, Silken, no, you got to get it done. You can get it done. Don't be scared. There's no reason to be scared to try and put these furniture pieces together. So, of course, I went ahead and ordered everything, and then I just started doing it, guys. And that's what we need to do. We just have to start to do. Just start. Like, even if you fail, it's okay. You started. And truthfully, you didn't fail, because you started to do something that you either felt like you wasn't worthy enough of doing, felt that you were too scared to do it, or just didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So once we really take the time out, we write down our plans, we execute, we got to write down our plans, see what it is that we want to take steps at first, and then start to execute. I promise you, things will start to come together. Like even with me on episode 3, just doing my desk, doing my chair, and now doing my vanity, I'm seeing a part of me that I didn't know that I had in me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally watching me unfold a dream that I had, a vision that I had for my business. And we have to put ourselves first. You know what I'm saying? For all my girlies who's in the corporate America world, I'm one of them, but not for long. Thank you. It's like, when do we pour into ourselves when we pour into these businesses? We are funding and we are fueling another person's dream while we're allowing ours to sit on the back burner. That's not how it's supposed to be. The same way the company that we currently work for, the owners of the companies, the CEOs, they had a dream. They put their visions, they put their business plan down. You know what I'm saying? They took steps at what they wanted to do. That's why we're included in their steps. We're their employees. That was a part of their process to grow their business. So it's like, no, babe, this year, ladies, 2025, my ladies and my guys, my galore poppies, we're doing it for us. We're doing it for us, and we're doing it for our brands. We too can be a big brand. All we need to do is believe. All we need to have is the courage. All we need to do is be disciplined. And we have to put that procrastination under our feet. Okay? Not behind our back, not to the side, under our feet. Stop procrastinating. Let's get it done and let's do what we need to do. Because I promise you guys, your spirit will be filled and fed once you see the end result of what you thought you couldn't do. Literally, I promise you, and I challenge you to do it. Y'all, so we're going to get into this tea right here. When I tell you guys, first of all, shout out to my Ray-Ban Meta glasses because they came in clutch. You hear me? And thank God that I was in a great state of mind where I was like, you know what? I still want to record this because I want you guys to see this part. And I was like, let me just get my Ray-Bans. But anyways, y'all, this is the real tea, the real gag. This vanity literally almost took me out. Like, this is the part right here where I was telling you guys, I think I'm going to tell you guys either later in the video. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys later in the video. This is the part where it was the hardest for me because, like I said, this vanity, I don't know if it's for all of them, but with this one, you have to set it up in pieces. And they make the middle part, which is the biggest mirror, that's your last piece. So me having to try, just little old me, to pick up this middle part, to connect it to the one side to make sure that it sticks and then the other side can come in. Y'all, that's why I messed up. That's why the shit messed up. I'm gonna show you guys at the end, like the little scrape that I did. But like I told you guys, if that's all the damage that I had, knowing that I did it by myself, I am okay with that. I am okay. But like I said, so here is where I'm trying to attach it to that left side of the vanity. And laying it on its side, I thought it was gonna help me, but I realized it didn't because how they structured the vanity, like one of the parts to where I had to screw in, you wouldn't be able to screw it in from the side, if that makes sense. Like it was insane, y'all. And this thing is heavy, okay? Heavy. Like I had to literally make a whole concoction in the background and try to get one of my bins and set it on top of another bin to try to hold the one side so that I could lift the thing up. Like, when I tell y'all, it did its big one on me. It did its big one on me. But nonetheless, like I told you guys, I got through that discouragement because I got discouraged twice in this in this process of setting up the vanity. Like y'all can see, like I think this is where I literally, yeah, look, watch. I'm trying to stick it in. When I tell y'all that shit was heavy, it was heavy. And then it was acting like it didn't want to go in. And I had to put it down, group, do what I needed to do. But eventually, like I told y'all, when I got my bins, I was able to go ahead and stack it and get it together and all that stuff there. So here I am, just doing the shelves. This was the easiest part of the setup for the vanity, honestly. It was a quick one too. I'm just so thankful that I had all of my screws, all of the tools, everything that I needed, because when I was reading some of the reviews, some of the girls were saying they were missing screws. So thank God I didn't have to deal with that. I had all my screws, all my pieces, and I got that done. Like I said, this was the easiest part. Literally the easiest part. So honestly, like I've been saying before, y'all, we can do this. You got to put that time aside though. I'm not going to lie. You got to have the time and the patience. Because baby, it is going to test your patience. But honestly, like I told you, I will not do it again by myself. If I had my homegirl here, if my sister was here, I would do it. No pressure. But doing it by yourself, I wouldn't recommend. But that alone for me just shows, again, me overcoming the procrastination and just being discouraged. Like, oh my God, I won't be able to do this. Because I literally was going to go to my neighbor across the street like, girl, I need your help. But I stuck through it, y'all, and I got it done. Which is the gist of everything. Like I've been telling y'all, let's just get it done. So, like I said, doing the shelves right now, easy. I do want to show y'all, like I'm gonna put it on TikTok, where I actually changed the colors of my handles. I spray painted those. Let y'all know that now. Do a little dance 1, 2, period. I spray painted them gold. They came rose gold, and the theme in here, it has nothing to do with rose gold, so I just wanted to spray paint it. I'll probably make a short for that so that I can post that after I post this video so y'all can see. But yeah, man, just get creative with your stuff, have fun, and do the do. So I'm gonna let y'all rock out, finish out, so you can see the remainder of me just putting the shelves together. And then after this clip, y'all will see the end result, and you are going to love it. So the video had to be structured differently, as you guys can see, because I wanted to do it the initial way, like I told y'all in the beginning, but because I didn't have enough memory on my memory card, my camera kept shutting off. So that's why you guys see the view from my Meta Ray-Bans. For the ones who don't know, it's the Ray-Ban glasses. That's, you know, it's a camera, basically. So those came in clutch because I really wanted to show you guys me doing this. But y'all, it is finally done. It is finally done. I'm so excited. Before I even show y'all, I just want to say to me, Silken, I am so proud of you. Y'all, I got defeated twice during this process. Yesterday, I started at 6:45. I stopped at 1 in the morning. And of course, like, I stopped and I took a shower. I didn't really eat, okay? And then today, I started back at like 4 and it's like 8 now. So, yeah. 10 out of 10. I do not recommend you doing it by yourself. But I love how it looks. It's beautiful. But if you buy this specific vanity, or probably a vanity, period, with like mirrors and big mirrors, please don't do it by yourself. Don't do it by yourself. When I was trying to lift the big mirror, like, a piece fell. Thank God the mirror didn't break. But I kind of like scraped up the bottom of the vanity. which I found a way to hide it, but you know, it is what it is. Like I did it by myself. So if that's the only damage that I had on there, clock it. I'm cool with that. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. It was 47 steps. Obviously, this was a tedious job. There was, you guys seen, there was so many pieces in the beginning. And now it's all done. So let me show y'all, because when I tell y'all I'm hungry, I'm tired, and I want to get in my bed and in my shower. And I got more furniture being delivered. I got my wallpaper coming tomorrow, so that may, more than likely, maybe episode 4 of the home office series. But yeah, let me show y'all what y'all been waiting for. So first and foremost, y'all see the floor. Remember, it was so much of the pieces on the floor? It's gone. Oh, I just have to clean these up, and those are on the, like the nails and stuff. But let me show y'all the, yeah, look at my vanity. This is beautiful. Like, I did this myself. Me, no help. I love this. I had bought this at I think it's Burlington. And this is gonna be, I'm gonna have organizers throughout the whole drawer, because I don't want everything just being like tossed around and everything. But you see the drawers pull out. See the lights here. Don't worry about all this stuff in the background. Well, I don't give a damn. Y'all know I'm getting it together. But let me show y'all. Look at it. You can't tell me I ain't do that. And then it changes colors. Well, like the setting. So it gets lighter. You could change it to like the what do they call it? Amber. Give me my white light. I'm going back to the white light and making it bright. So this is the brightest that it goes. So let's see when I cut my light off. Yeah. Oh, and so look in here, y'all. It's dark. I'm tired. It's not dark. Look, the regular light is off. Right. I'm gonna cut this off. All right. So now y'all see how dark it is in here. Right. This is how much it brightens up the room. Very much tea. Very much tea. So yeah, I was an electrician. I was a handyman. Y'all, I was everything. So let me show y'all real quick. So you can't even tell, right? Y'all see this piece right here? So when you put this together, it does it in sections. So it makes you do this, the left and the right first. And then of course the hard middle part last. That's the problem that I had. I was trying to lift it to connect it to the one side. Y'all, it was a whole shit show. So this is what happened. It had fell. I don't want to move this because I just found a way to hide it. But you see, it's like this type of, you know, y'all know that cheap wood? That's the furniture for this right here. Is that the right word? The texture, whatever the hell. Like that's what they use. That's what this is made of. That cheap wood. So, and this piece went right here. So because when it fell and the nails came out, it pulled it. But I could put it like that and nobody would know. Because this is going alongside the wall anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. Hold on. All right, I put my regular light back on. But yeah, y'all, it really it doesn't matter. So, because you're not going to see it. But like I said, and the gold goes with the gold finishes on my chairs, on my desk, on my other furniture that's coming in here. So like, I am very satisfied. Like I said, I do not recommend, if you get this brand or just any type of vanity that's big with mirrors, don't do it by yourself. I recommend a beautiful vanity. Just do not set it up by yourself, sis. Please save yourself the headache, the discouragement that will come, because I don't know if y'all can overcome discouragement when it comes to putting stuff together. Me, I had to. I even had to call my sister, okay? But I got it done. I got it done, and I'm so happy. So You know, with this vanity, I'm gonna be able to do my beauty content for my business, Silkengalore. You know, do some get ready with me's or just some chats with y'all, or just do my makeup. I don't know. Like, it's just going to give whatever it's gonna give, okay? But y'all don't know how my spirit feels so fed right now, because this was the hardest thing that I've ever put up together. And I did it all by myself. So shout out to me and God. Because without him, I wouldn't have been able to do it. But yeah, y'all. So that's the end of this video. Like I said, it's 8:39. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Like I said, I did this right after I came off of work. So yeah, I'm gonna go get me something to eat, come back, take a shower, and lay it down. So let me know. I hope that y'all are liking this series. I'm kind of liking filming it, honestly, because like the last episode, of course, is going to be the big reveal. So I'm looking forward to it. And I kind of think that I'm not going to show you guys how everything is put in place, because that's what I want to leave the actual last video for. So like when I do, like the wallpaper comes in tomorrow, I'll do the wallpaper. I'll just show y'all the wall. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already seen the chair. Y'all seen the desk. And now y'all just seen the vanity. So the last episode is where you're going to see everything actually come together. Make sense? I hope so. But yeah, so y'all just stick with me. We doing this together. If you have any questions about any piece of furniture item that I bought, leave a comment down below. I will be sure to respond to my girls and boys, okay? So I will see y'all in the next video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that you know when my next video drops. Peace out.